Hello everybody, welcome in. If you do not know me, my name is Cyn and I am very happy that you are here. If you do know me, I'm also happy that you're here, but I can guarantee you probably thought you would never see me on this channel again making reactions, and you are almost correct. I used to make reaction content semi-regularly. By that I mean not at all, and it just became too much to try to handle with my gaming channel that's still going very well, and then my actual job, and then everything else. So I fell out of love with reacting, and the only thing that could have gotten me to come back was an adaptation to one of my favorite video games. And I'm gonna already know that I'm gonna get some heat for saying this, that it's one of my favorites when I've only played Fallout 4. I don't want to hear it. Okay, I don't. Fallout 4 is a good game, and I do really want to play 3 and New Vegas at some point, because I do know that New Vegas is basically the Bible of Fallout games from my understanding. Everyone and their mother is in love with it. So it's on my list of to-dos. Maybe I'll stream it sometime this year, but I am so excited to be jumping in and watching the Fallout TV series on Amazon. Fallout is such a fun universe. Fallout is so special in the sense that it takes some really dark topics and some really deep conversations about morality and makes them entertaining, and then also presents them in a very neutral way where I can understand why people who play the Fallout games make certain decisions, because you're presented a lot of different sides to an argument and you're given a lot of information, so it really does come down to what type of character you want to play, and I did really enjoy that about Fallout 4, even though from my understanding Fallout 4 is very watered down in comparison to the choices that you can make in New Vegas, so I'm very excited to play that at some point. But I've been very careful to avoid spoilers about this show. I've only seen the trailer once, and I'm just super excited to jump into it and really see what all it has to offer, because everyone I've heard speak about it says that not only is it just a good adaptation, it exists well within the world of Fallout, but the writing is also very smart. A friend of mine who did not give me any spoilers but was trying to get me to go ahead and watch it, was telling me that the writing does not hold your hand. You're allowed to make your own assumptions based off context clues, and that is one of my favorite styles of writing, when the writers actually understand the power of context clues rather than exposition. So I'm just excited overall to jump in. I hope you guys are as well, and let's jump into the first episode of the Fallout TV show. I love seeing the Bethesda logo in a TV show.
Out of an orange-colored sky.
The music is one of the best part of Fallout.
One look and
The White House had no comment about the president's whereabouts.
Ready to be
Mr. Handy! Those things used to terrify me in a fight. Cogsworth was fine. And Curie. I'm not even sure I know what city this takes place in. I think my Twitch chat tried to tell me, and then like most things, I forget the things that they say to me. Love you guys though.
Why the hell is Cooper Howard working kids' birthday parties?
alimony.
Oop.
What'd they say, Dad?
And I'm lucky to have such a good helper like
Aww.
Get with Cooper. Let's get a picture. Do your thumbs up.
you. Yeah, you know, given the state of everything, I prefer not to if that's all right.
Oh, the Fallout guy thumbs up.
We gotta get this rodeo on the road.
I can't thank you enough, Mr. Howard.
All right, you ready, Janie?
What is up with all of this tension? You guys, well, they know him personally, obviously.
Can't do the weather if I don't even know if there's going to be a next week.
Ooh.
Well, bottle run.
Nuka-Cola commercial. Grognak! I love all the little hints. I think Grognak was in Fallout 4 in the comic shop, right? Or like mention of him.
The thumbs up.
That's grown-up stuff. Well, back when I was in the Marines, if they ever drop a really big bomb, I told us to hold up your thumb just like this. And if the cloud is smaller than your thumb, now you run for the hills.
And if it's bigger than your thumb?
Ah, you're screwed.
Do you think it's gonna happen?
Us cowpokes, we take it as it comes, right?
Can I have a slice, Dad?
Let me see if I can't rustle you up.
That's so sad. I do wonder though, is this what, because obviously I wasn't born around the time, what it was like during the height of the Red Scare? Because I remember hearing some people talk about during that time they, would have to do bomb drills the way that we would do like fire drills.
Is it your thumb or mine?
That's good sound design right there. Why am I feeling chest compressions? Like, I know how this starts and ends. Okay, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it was going to. I probably would have got more hurt jumping in the pool, but wouldn't have felt the shockwave as much. They have individual fallout shelters. How helpful are those, though? Well, you know what? Not that much, because I remember plenty of instances in Fallout 4 of finding people's fallout shelters. Yeah, those were basically useless, weren't they? Because, I mean, sure, you'll survive the initial blast, maybe, but you don't have enough stock to survive the 200 years of radiation that comes after. Was that how long they were in the vaults? I forgot how long people were normally in vaults. Okay, I wasn't too far off.
My name is Lucy McLean, and I'm an active contributor to the well-being of my community.
She's adorable.
Science skills. Obviously, mine are nothing compared to my dad's, but my primary passion is teaching American history. I also participate in gymnastics club, intermediate phys ed.
Okay, hold up. This is perfect because I love right here and now we are getting an explanation as to why she is suitable to survive in the outside. Because that was one thing with, well, no. In Fallout 4, I was about to say, that was one thing in Fallout 4 that, like, didn't make sense. But now I'm clearly remembering, in Fallout 4, you were a retired Marine. But I love that they're actively showing why this character would do, she would at least survive a couple of hours, couple of days on the outside. Also, that Pip-Boy looks amazing.
And I dabble in riflery. I enjoy taking walks and watching movies with my dad. I'm participating in my family book club. We're still trying to get my brother on board.
I do love War and Peace.
My reproductive organs are intact. I have been unable to find a suitable marriage partner.
Oh.
One I'm not related to.
That would be a concern. That would... We have rules about that for a reason. You know what? It makes sense. That's something else that maybe I've never thought of. How do you maintain a healthy gene pool in the vaults? Vault-Tec had to think about that.
Hereby submit my application to the council to participate in the triennial trade with Vault 32.
The Pip-Boy sounds! I want one so bad. That little, oh my god, something about that sound is so nostalgic. I love Pip-Boys. I'm gonna get happy every time I see one. Those are like the funnest thing, like clicking through them, turning on some tunes. Vault-Tec. Oh, okay, so it's like a ceremonial dress. Everyone that goes outside wears it?
On my wedding night, that dress got off almost as fast as Bert did.
Oh, she's getting married? I thought she was doing a trade.
After 10 years of cousin stuff, I'm definitely excited for the real thing.
Are we just gonna walk past that? Like, I know that you guys have been stuck in a vault with your family or family adjacent for 200 years, so it's impossible to find someone you're not related to. But I hate the fact that it is labeled cousin stuff.
I am just excited for us to raise our kids together.
Who are also cousins? Perhaps siblings? I don't know how y'all gene pool works. Oh, but that's nice. Is that painted or is it screens? Oh, it's a projector. Coolio.
My little sugar bomb.
Oh, a little sugar bomb.
Gosh, you look just like your mother.
I wish she was here.
Me too.
Were you scared? when you married Mom.
Terrified. Well, I'd never step foot outside Vault 31.
Oh. Okay. When they mint trade, okay, this makes so much more sense. They send someone from their vault to like go somewhere else to keep the gene pools going. Okay, I'm an idiot. I thought that we were trading here and I didn't know how we skipped to a wedding. Everything makes sense now. She's going to a different vault to have kids. Bingo, I'm caught up.
Overseer? It's time.
Oh, he's the overseer. I love how the vault entryway is like a bride's alley.
As far as looks,
Who knows?
big butt, no butt, if it's on the inside that counts.
That's right.
And in that respect, you could be a cannibal.
Honestly, textbook Tumblr jam.
What's going on?
Oh, is he one of the cousins?
Messing around with your cousin, it's all well and good for kids, but
I'm trying. I love the humor. I'm trying so hard to get past this because this is their way of life. And I shouldn't be judgmental. Be strong, Chet. I'm sure you have more cousins. You're all cousins.
I am Hank McLean, overseer of Vault 33.
Lee Moldaver, overseer of 32.
We were sorry to hear of Overseer Jackson's passing.
When blight hit our wheat, we lost a lot of good people. But this trade will help us get back on our feet.
Do we offer you seed and parts?
Do we offer you a breeder?
who am I marrying?
Okay, so they are making just more than a bridal trade. Makes sense, especially if they had their crops get destroyed.
I'm Lucy.
Monty.
I don't like you, Monty. You look greasy. I know he can't help that. It's the apocalypse, but still. Oh no, not the spam. That's an interesting scar you got there.
So what's your sperm count?
Okay, not a what's your favorite color first?
Your vault's doctor must check every physical, no?
You're not good with people, are you?
Good evening and welcome. Radiation levels on the surface are dropping. Lucy and Monty's children will be able to recolonize. We don't know much about what's up there. Desperation, violence.
They're not Vault 32, are they?
I'll admit I'm sometimes afraid that mean old world will change us instead. But then I look at my daughter.
There's too much tension in this room for something to not be amiss.
To Lucy McLean, and to this marriage, and to hope.
Too much tension. Too many questionable tattoos for vault dwellers. Then again, maybe they're the normal traveling pack and I'm being judgmental again. But see, this is why I think that I would survive at least half a second longer than people who just trust everybody.
When you find
Oh, it's only 33 celebrating. Well, except for him, but he has to dance. And Chet's really sad. You'll find a new cousin, Chet. It's okay. Yeah, there's plenty to go around. I think. I don't know.
Show me to my new home.
Oh, Norman knows something's up.
Oh, isn't it great? We have everything with the hand-me-downs, an icebox, a blend.
That was quick.
Okie dokie.
it's the spot.
I mean, she did want to try things that weren't her cousin.
Love your coffee.
Those are some interesting bullet wounds. I didn't get a good look at those. At least it's not her cousin. That's all I have to say. At least it's not her cousin. Chet will find another cousin. At least she doesn't have to anymore. Oh, wait. So the 32, 33, and 31 are connected? So they never had to go outside. Okay, wait. Okay, this is interesting. Also, that crop looked burnt, not diseased. All right, it was an ugly drape anyway. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, 32's been dead for a while. Oh, did someone eat his leg? Oh, her brother was right. She married a cannibal. Oh. Oh, he's been too much radiation.
Raiders.
Oh, come on, Lucy! Let's see that combat training. Oh, that's a concussion right there.
This was the best day of my life.
I bet it was. Oh. Oh, did she manage to stab him? Okay. A switch up from the classic who stabbed who moment and the good guy wins. That's my girl. That's my girl. Okay, I like Lucy. Oh, be careful with that, babe. Normally would not suggest pulling something like that out, but she does have to run, and she does at least have a med kit. I love the way the props look. Oh, they got everything. Okay. It's a dart gun. Classic Fallout. Travesty coupled with some good tunes.
Some enchanted evening.
So did they get 31 as well? I assume 33, 32, and 31 all connected. Also, did none of y'all find it weird that your sister Vault, who none of you were supposed to go outside, tattoos, scars, and bullet wounds? Okay.
Jelly mold out of here!
Run! Protect the jelly mold! Oh! Not gonna lie, I love the brutality. I love that they're not pulling punches.
Enchanted evening, be a stranger. You may see a stranger.
Okay. This Vault is, you know, not going down without a fight.
You know, even there where you
Oh.
again and
I mean, you can survive a fork to the eye.
Sir, please don't make me use force.
Not the drugs.
enchanted evening.
I'm loving the brutality. I really am. I'm sorry, I am. Oh. Just lay down and pretend to be dead, bro. No, never mind. You lost your chance. Oh. Sedation and a lobotomy in one go. Okay. Let's go, Dad. Not drowning him in the pickles. You still could have ate those pickles. I wouldn't eat them now. You just ruined the pickles with his radiation and his blood. Oh.
Welcome.
I think I know who you are.
But do they know who they are? They are the product of one of life's tricky little choices, them or her.
Oh. He is the overseer. He is in charge of other people's lives.
You are my world.
Oh, that makes me emotional. My dad would do the same, honestly. I didn't want to sound mean, but yeah, this wouldn't even be a choice for my dad either.
You look like your mother.
Oh, wait, because he said he knew who she was.
The real world. You should see it sometime.
Okay, what if she was someone who grew up in their vault and then was supposed to go to another vault?
Maybe you should do what you do best. Run and hide.
Oh, she knew her mom. Well, that was a wild ride. So the brother's still alive. Other members of the vault could still be alive. Dad's still alive. Lucy's alive.
Hit him again. I try to make believe there.
Went from that intense moment of perfectly nice people getting murdered to just beating up the rookie or beating up the runt. Maximus? Oh, okay. This is the Brotherhood.
How's your nose?
I can still smell it.
Flesh is weak, but steel endures.
It's like, don't talk. Don't try to do a pick-me-up right now. Ah, the good old Brotherhood of Steel.
But if they hurt my heart, they'd hear it cry.
You will help Knights find and identify pre-war tech. Can you identify this relic?
Rotor?
Oh! They take discipline real seriously. That makes sense, though, for them. Hey, there she is. She's beautiful. Oh, the suits look so good!
What was that? It's the T-60.
Imagine getting to put on one of those every day.
Oh my god, they look so good. And they know they look badass. Look at them walking like that.
11. 10. 24.
Alright, that's a fun little code. You get a secret code and you get to draw a picture.
Come on, I got something I want to show you.
Latrine duty is a two-person job.
Ooh, good to see the T-60s up close. Isn't she beautiful?
Aspirin Dane,
It was my idea. He
you're
didn't
being
want.
summoned. Come with me.
Good old Johnny Cash. Makes sense they have to do bricks and you don't have a basketball. Oh, well, we know what that guy's doing. Try not to think too much about what it would be like to share this close of a space with other people. Because obviously our military does it all the time. I need too much personal space.
A bunch of us were chosen to get anointed. Squire, tonight Titus, and get this, we're going to the wilds.
Aw, buddy's left behind, left alone. I'd be careful with that. Alright, just break a toilet out of rage, I guess. Oh! 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 Someone sabotaged them. Oh my god. Are people that, like, obsessed with getting anointed? I guess they would be that obsessed with getting anointed. You gotta love tribalism. Yeah, just paint over the bloodstains. Oh, to just put a razor blade in someone's boot because they got promoted? They do realize getting promoted is like, hey, get in the suit, go pick up a gun, and go fight a Deathclaw, right? I wouldn't want that job.
I have a proposal for the assembly. We send a search party to the surface to find my dad.
We're brainstorming here, and there's no bad ideas in a brainstorm.
But our first priority has to be to maintain the security of this vault.
That would be the group priority. But I would still go outside looking for my dad, okay? Oh. Don't lose your head. I love that you can see the blood just barely peeking through the paint there.
Your day going?
Bad as everyone else.
wasn't suspicious. Someone give this man some charisma points. Ah, look at Chet being useful.
Hold the elevator. Take her and Norm to my back.
I can't. I'm going with you.
No, Chet, you should not. Norman, you were supposed to hold the elevator. You had one job. I love her. She's smart, she's resourceful, she's gonna do what she wants to do.
I just tracked him. And I'll do the same to you if you try to follow him.
I'm too chicken. Thanks.
I can't get over how pretty this actress is. It's been at the forefront of my mind every single scene.
I'm bringing him home.
Your first step into the wasteland.
Stop! Lucy!
Lady, come back here right away!
That's really not gonna work. You're not her dad. She's gonna go look for her dad.
That didn't work.
I wonder why. Young lady, get back here. No. I can't even imagine what that's like. Years of breathing in recycled but clean air versus going out into the wasteland, seeing your first skull. Well, it might not be your first skull, but there's a lot of skulls out there, babe. Lots of skulls, lots of rib cages, lots of other really questionable things. Oh, like Pompeii, just the ashed over bodies. Oh, hey, you get to see the ocean. Is that Coney Isle? No, that would be New York, right? This is Santa Barbara, California. Somewhere in California.
Okie dokie.
She's in Los Santos. I legitimately forgot what this might be called. Oh, because do they think he hurt his friend?
We have given you a name, education, a place in the world.
Did you hurt your friend?
Why did you join the Brotherhood?
To hurt the people who hurt me?
Spite's a good reason to do anything. Oh, coming out of the refrigerator like the kid from Fallout 4.
I understand you're a friend of Aspirant Dane. Do you know who did it?
Do you?
No.
Why you look like you're about to cry?
Your fellow aspirants say it was you.
No, I wouldn't.
Your friend was promoted, you were not. You have ambition.
Oh, did you do it?
Speak.
I didn't. I wanted it to happen. Is that wrong?
Okay, that's why he feels guilty.
Yes. Violence against a brother of steel is a sign of weakness.
I love how that one guy in the suit is unnecessarily walking back and forth in the background just playing bad cop. He's like, yeah, you're gonna hear my footsteps. Okay, I'm in this room. Intimidation tactics.
Are you? Weak?
I don't want to be.
You have anything else to say?
I want to thank you
For what?
for your guidance, and I had no place in the world. So if I can help the Brotherhood make it better, even if it means giving my own life.
I do love this fanatic loyalty that's being shown, because it does seem like he really truly believes these things that he's saying. It's not just to like get him out of a tight spot.
And you will be Knight Titus, new squire.
You got a promotion? Oh, he's gonna be a really interesting character because he's emotionally volatile. He's spiteful, angry, emotional.
It's not so bad. They said I'll still have a place at the Brotherhood. I heard you got my spot.
You know who did it?
They asked if it was you.
I'm still unsure it wasn't him.
I told him you wouldn't hurt a fly.
He looks so guilty.
It is your most sacred duty to protect the Brotherhood, to protect your lord, Knight Titus.
Oh. Nice promotion you got there.
Our mission comes from the highest cleric citizen of the Enclave has escaped, and that he has with him an object, profound potential to harm our nation or to save it. Each night in this legion will search a section of the wilds for this target, and may the shape of the future be cut by your sword!
Approximation of the target for your lord.
I love these armored fanatics. Hey, it's the picture. Oh, dog meat. I'm sure it's not dog meat, but it looks like dog meat. Oh, they're like golf caddies. I love that. Yeah, I'm still not sure he didn't do it. He just looks too guilty. Even if he claims to feel guilty because he wanted something to happen to the other potential squire, who I thought his name was Titus, but no, they were just supposed to be Titus's squire. Yeah, even if he wanted something to happen to that person, still too guilty looking. I love the little baby nuke thing that's hanging from the chopper as a decoration. I forgot what they're called, but they go in the Fat Men. Oh! Oh, does someone have one of the junk throwers? I love that. I also forgot the proper name for that thing.
Slim, we look for the fresh one.
As he was about to roll a good cigarette.
Cuts some pieces off and puts them right back in the ground. Bingo.
Okay, just keeping someone alive in there.
Supreme badass we're looking for is a godforsaken mutant.
Oh, you said you knew this guy. I said I knew of him. My pop worked with him once. Your pop?
How do we know he's not feral?
That is why we brought our little friend.
Not the chicken.
Oh, Ghoul can't abide a chicken. If he goes for him, we kill him.
Oh, just keeping a ghoul underground like that? Who did this guy make this angry that they put him in a coffin, put him underground, give him nutrients, and then just wake him up every generation for a job? Oh, you good, buddy? Just being shut up in there that long? Oh, the cowboy! Oh, he survived and his daughter didn't.
Wow, is this an Amish production of the Count of Monte Cristo? The weirdest circle jerk I've ever been invited to.
What have been the other ones?
I'm Huncho. Now, you don't even know us.
Nope.
Does that count? The bounty came down. A huge one. From the Enclave. It ain't where they's running from, it's where they's running to.
Okay, where are they going?
Dead witch. Molding.
Okay, everything's coming together.
That's where you from, ain't it?
And what the fuck would you know about where I'm from?
Why does he kind of look like Ryan Reynolds? I think I'm just thinking about Deadpool, though.
We put you right back in that hole so Don Pedro can have his fun with you for the next 30 years.
See, you done laid all your cards out on the table. He knows about the bounty.
Whenever somebody says they're doing one last job, that usually means their heart's not in it. Probably never was. I do this shit for the love of the game.
Ooh, let's go, cowboy! Oh, I bet the Hancock girlies are coming out of retirement for this one. I should know I was one, okay? Hancock was my favorite companion. Okay, we got Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul.
You right, friend, about one thing. This right here was your last job, us cowpokes.
Oh.
We take it as it comes.
Aw, well, at least the chicken gets to live for like another day. Oh, that was so good. That was amazing. Okay, I know it's only episode 1. I should not be praising this game this early on. This show this early on. But one thing that people were telling me when they wanted me to start watching this is that they knew about my love for Fallout's writing, and it was said to me that the show trusts that if you are a fan of the Fallout series, it does not have to hold your hand on certain things. So like when Vault 33 came to 32, or maybe 32 went to 33. Anyway, when the Raiders went into the vault, it was very clear that they were not vault dwellers, which concerns me about the vault dwellers from the original vault not being suspicious about the tattoos, the scars, the bullet scars, but also that's also a testament to how privileged the controlled vault dwellers were, the vault dwellers who were in the control vaults, because they didn't have to really worry about those types of things. So they had no reason to be suspicious, and I do like that. I love Lucy. I really like this story, and the arc that Lucy is on right now, as someone who's very close to her own dad, I really like the scenes between Lucy and her father. So I'm excited to see where that story goes. I'm very interested to know how, I've already forgotten her name, the Raider leader from California. I'm interested to know how she knows Lucy's dad. Now, whether that is because she either used to be a vault dweller, or maybe Lucy's dad used to be from the outside, or maybe even Lucy's mom used to be from the outside. That would make more sense than Lucy's dad being from the outside, because she said, "I knew you look like your mom." So there's some interesting stuff going on there. I am happy that some people did survive the attack on the vault. I love Lucy once again. I like Maximus, but I don't like him as a person. I like him for what he represents, this traumatized fanaticism that can sometimes come about when someone is that traumatized that they look for a source of comfort. And the Brotherhood of Steel, being the entity that it is, would be able to give this spiteful kid the future that he wants, which is to take revenge on, you know, whoever did something to him when he was younger. So I also do think that Maximus hurt Dane. He was way too guilty. He was crying way too much, okay? You don't cry like that when you're just, oh, I feel so bad because I thought I was happy my friend got hurt. Okay, like, you feel like shit for a little while. You don't cry like that unless you did it. But I'm very interested to see what it is like for him as it's not a scribe. There are scribes, but he's not a scribe. Squire. I'm really interested to see what life is like for him as Titus's squire. And also, once again, I've only played through Fallout 4, so I don't know what exactly they mean when they say the wilds, but I'm assuming it means territories like big cities that aren't completely under Brotherhood control, but I could be totally wrong about that. As long as it's not a direct spoiler for this story or a direct spoiler for something cool that might happen in New Vegas when I'm gonna play it later, like, please educate me, because I know that Fallout has a very, very rich history that I am a little bit limited to, if not a lot limited to, by only playing 4. And then the Ghoul. The Hancock girlies have come out of retirement for that one. I like him. I like his humor. I'm interested to see what it's like when he eventually meets Lucy, because Lucy, when she was doing her little montage trying to sell herself to the council in her vault, it was her and her dad sitting on the couch and they were watching the TV show that guy had cosplayed as or dressed up as. So I think this is going to be a very fun dynamic between the traumatized militant guy, the self-assured, overconfident vault dweller, and then the Ghoul who has seen it all over the past 200 years. I love the setup of these 3 characters. I'm interested to see if they actually become a trio or if they are opposing each other for a while. Oh, something else other people are free to tell me about, because I don't know if it ever got mentioned in 4. What is the Enclave? I feel like I should know what that word means, but I don't, and I'm not gonna pretend like I do. So if it's not in the most unspoiler way possible, feel free to tell me what the Enclave is. But I love this first episode. I love all the references. I love that it has very smart writing, but it's also very humorous. And I like the three main characters. Even if I don't like one of them as a person, I'm interested in his development. So I say that I'm gonna go ahead and jump into my reaction of episode 2, but I do hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. I hope you will join me again, and I'll be seeing you guys very soon. Bye now.